They're not very cracking out here. The hotel must be just mostly empty. Oh, there's Buzz. That's pretty cool.
I like the shape of this building. It's pretty. I'm okay with this. There's really anybody wrong.
Hello. Good morning. They're so friendly. Oh my god, it drives me nuts. We're walking up and the bus is here to go to the park. I'm not sure we're all going to fit on here, so we might have to wait for the next one. But the nice thing is the weather actually looks pretty good right now. It's supposed to rain maybe later today, but now it looks nice and sunny. It's a little bit chilly, but we already knew that coming here. As long as there's no rain, we'll be good. So hopefully we'll get to the park really soon and be able to get some fast passes. And you know, the big thing of the day is hopefully Pirates of the Caribbean opens today. All right, I think this is ours. We get to go. Let's go.
Yay.
It looks like there's not a lot of people here, so hopefully it's going to be really low crowds today. So we're going to go to, I think it's called Mickey Lane, or it's like they're basically their main street, and go to information, because I want to buy the Disney Premier Pass. It basically is a fast pass you can pay for. It doesn't seem like it's that crowded today, but I still don't want to waste time. You know, being as that park entry isn't all that expensive here, I'd rather spend a little bit extra money and make sure we can get on certain rides. But with the Premier Pass, you have to have some kind of Chinese prepaid card essentially set up on your account, which I don't have because I didn't know that. So hopefully I can go pay cash. I'll look at the acorns up in the tree and the little bird zooming around. Okay, so what I couldn't figure out online is if you have early entry. Oh wow, this guy's pretty cool. Nice. I couldn't figure out online with early entry what attractions were open early, because Disneyland back home, not everything's open. But we just talked to somebody in information, and it seems like most of the stuff is open early. So we're gonna go check out Soarin', but let's get a good view of the castle. You guys, there's nobody here. This is so incredible. And the person in information said that it's probably gonna be a really, really slow day. So keep my fingers crossed. They said it's too cold. I mean, it's cold, but not too cold for us. I'll deal with smaller crowds for a little bit of chill. I definitely am not going on the Explorer canoes though, or Roaring Rapids. Oh, look at that, that's cool. The Tiger Rock. Good morning. Oh, Soarin', perfect, 10 minutes. One of the best things ever at Disney is when you find a ride that you can just literally walk right on. And it feels that way right now for Soarin'. I think this Soarin' is supposed to be a bit different than Soarin' over California. So we'll see. All right, so I've been checking the app diligently since we got here. we heard that Pirates is going to open maybe around 2 o'clock, but I just saw they posted a 10-minute wait time. So I'm hoping that means that they're open. And since we're right here, hopefully that works out that we can get right on. That would just be way too convenient. Because this is really, I mean, I'm glad to be here, but I think this is one of the main reasons we came to this park.
Snacking, cracking.
Alright, bummer. So I think there's some kind of problem with their system that is showing it's open, but it's not open yet. So hopefully we're gonna go to Fantasyland, get on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We have a fast pass for 9:45, and hopefully at that point they'll have a fast pass available for Pirates, and we can just walk right on. So I was just saying, you can kind of tell this park is new because their transition from land to land isn't quite as seamless.
It's non-existent.
It's non-existent, and there's a lot of open space with no theming at all, which is fine. It's nice to have open space, but you can just tell they haven't jam-packed as much as they can possibly pack in here yet. So, but I mean, the park is only like 3 years old. It's got that fresh park smell to it. So I'm hoping this Tangle Tree Tavern is open. Because we've been waiting for a while to be food, and it is not. Son of a gun. We're trying to find food, and it's 10:30, and there's not much open yet, so we're gonna have to just keep looking.
Okay.
Quite a magic band, but it still works pretty simply. Yeah, their fast passes here are actually pretty simple. You just download the app. Kind of like Max Pass. As soon as you use one fast pass, you can immediately get another. So actually, I'm gonna get on the phone here in a second and try to get another one. So you just download the app. You buy your tickets at the hotel or ahead of time. You link them. Once you get to the park, you can start selecting fast passes, and no need to get a paper fast pass. And it's actually a lot easier than I was fearing it was going to be. The Wi-Fi in the park seems to be working pretty good, at least for the purpose of using the app, which is all you really need. So definitely much simpler. Like I said, not nearly as good as a Magic Band. I wish I still had that. So you could use it for prepaying for stuff, but definitely not as scary as I thought it was going to be. Tell him, Tink. That was cool. I haven't been on Peter Pan in Disneyland in Anaheim for a while, but I feel like this one was a little different and it had some more projection screens and was a little more updated, so that was pretty cool.
There.
Really?
I thought so.
Did this one not seem like it had a little more going on than usual, though?
It was cooler, yeah.
Right? I think they're definitely using the projection screens a lot more here. So I had heard how their castle here is the largest Disney castle out of all the parks. And from a distance it looks impressive enough, but from right here, you really can't tell how mammoth it is until you actually come see it here in person. So we're gonna get closer and get a few better shots, but like, it is rather impressive. They don't use forced perspective on this like they do with the rest of the castles. This is just a mammoth castle. I think it looks like a corn dog crusted in panko. Don't care though, because there hasn't been any food open. We've been here for about 2.5 hours, so we need to eat something. Oh, yeah, also, by the way, much like California Adventure, you can actually buy beer at this park. So that's kind of nice, if you're into that kind of thing. Is it good?
Ooh, their ketchup is really dark. And sweet. Oh my god.
Real tomato ketchup, Eddie? I'm happy to have it because we were hungry, but definitely not the best thing I've ever eaten at a Disney park. The corn dog at DCA and at Disneyland, definitely better than this one. You know what's genius about Tron? You can ride it in the rain. What? Really? Oh, it's just sick. Whoa. Alright guys, you're gonna probably hear me say this a few times over the course of this video, but I gotta sum it up. So, it's noon. Look how few people are here. It's the first week of December, so theoretically it's the week following Thanksgiving, so not as many people are going to be traveling out of the country. They've been doing domestic travel, at least as far as the US is concerned. There ain't nobody here. It's a little bit cold, but not bad at all. There's actually been a couple times I've been too warm. So
it's definitely not colder than we're used to.
I gotta say, I think we nailed it. It is a Tuesday right now. So I think if you're gonna come here, coming here the week after Thanksgiving is kind of a hit. Oh my God, this is finally it. The line is open. Let's go. 80-minute wait, 30-minute wait, 30-minute wait. Even if it was 80, I'd probably wait 30 minutes way better. Yay! Yo! Yay! So excited. Left? Thank you. I've been waiting literally about 2 years to go on this ride since I first heard about it. So, hopefully it's good.
Shackles? But not a ham shackle.
Duty roster. Duty. I'll tell you right now, there's no way I'm getting on the boat with this kid. Not gonna happen. Alright, so we finally just finished Pirates. What do you think?
Worth the 13-hour plane ride.
13-hour plane ride, a lot of planning, a whole trip behind it, but yeah, it was definitely worth it. We had to wait for a good couple hours before they finally had it open, but it was worth the time, and then hopefully we'll get to ride it a second time before we leave.
Right.
Because I don't know when I'll ever be able to make it back to Shanghai, but yeah,
it was cool.
It was worth the trip here. There's definitely nothing like it I've ever been on before, and I've been on a lot of amusement park rides.
Especially like ones with the big screens. We've been on rides like that before.
Not to this caliber though.
No, it was definitely
a league of its own.
very good.
See what Toy Story Land has.
大家好，我是胡吉警长。如果你们看见抱抱龙，最好装成害怕的样子，那会让他很高兴。
thing looks scary, dude. Ah, Chicken Little. Chicken Little. No, with the hat on. Like it just looks like the actual character.
Like a bear?
Yeah. Are these guys not open? Are they not open? They're not open, huh? Wow. Alright, so something we've also noticed, we were having a problem earlier getting food. There's a lot of food stands that just aren't open today because of how slow it is, I think, which is kind of remarkable. Again, it's first 3 years this park's open, so I'm guessing that has something to do with it, but yeah, it's hard to find food, so you might want to bring food with you if you can. Have a good breakfast before you come. Do a little research, find out what places are open, because quite a few restaurants are actually closed.
And I was hungry.
Okay, yeah.
Video for it.
What goes perfectly with the Mike Wazowski bun, Moet and Shandong.
Totally. That looks really good.
Who knew you can get champagne at Disneyland?
My favorite.
Yay!
Yee!
I'm gonna try the bun. It's like, this is the thing to get right when you come to the Asian Disney park.
That's what everyone talks about, right?
The Mike Wazowski bun, yeah, exactly.
It's green tea.
Yeah, or matcha or something, but I guess it's melon.
Really?
Yeah, this one looks like he's got some rotten teeth. I think some cranberries fell into it, but
I'm down.
I don't know, try it. I'll try it.
You know I love cranberries. Melanie?
It is, but it's really subtle.
Okay.
It's not like overwhelming. Like the melon taste is there, but most of all, it just kind of tastes like bread. I don't know. It's interesting. Here, try it. My eye. Right, it's definitely a brow furrower.
That's a lot of bread.
I don't think that's all that amazing. I don't know why everybody flips out over it.
Maybe you gotta have some of whatever here's on top.
I guess there's no cream in there or anything, I don't think. Yeah, it's a bun. It's bread. It's like a dinner roll, a little bit of flavor that looks neat.
Salt. Yeah. It's not gonna be like an American donut. Bread.
Bread? Cody dough. Oh, it is kind of like bread. I don't know, I gotta say, after all the press that these treats get, I'm a little underwhelmed by them, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think they're old. I just don't think that they're that amazing. So
Maybe we're spoiled.
maybe we are spoiled. We're gonna go to.
Just little cheesecakes that they had there were really cute though.
Maybe these like the thing that people always eat when they get here, when they come here, and like not that impressed by them. So I don't think we've had any really good food at the parks here today. Of all the things we've done so far in this park, this little walkthrough of the castle has been the most difficult to find because, you know, it's inconspicuously placed right at the very front. So apparently there's a lot of stairs to climb, but it is a massive castle, so let's see how much of you got to get to see. This reeks of Haunted Mansion.
他的故事将在城堡顶端再次上演，浪漫、惊险、邪恶。
What do you think about that?
It was cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a lot of stairs.
One thing I definitely appreciate about Disneyland is how different something can look and feel from day to night. So when we came through Adventure Isle early this morning, it was very sleepy, very wet, kind of quiet, very mellow. Good way to start the day. Now, at night, it's all warm. They have little sounds going. I mean, like warm colors. The lamps are going. There's fire. Like, you know, it's obviously still chilly, but it's more alive. So Tomorrowland looked really cool at night, obviously all the lights. So I think we're gonna go on Tron one more time so we get the daytime versus the nighttime experience. Hopefully I won't get my leg trapped this time. I don't need any kind of issues this early in the trip. Go get some popcorn buckets, go on Tron, and then maybe call it a night. Maybe catch the fireworks on the way out. But it's been a full day because there's nobody here, so we've done everything there is to do and then some, and gone on Pirates a couple times, and it's been great. My dude right here. Let's go find this popcorn.
Alright.